This is me, and this is my friend who has no speedrunning experience whatsoever. Today, I do my best to teach her some of the basics of speedrunning and really just have some fun doing it.
Okay, so first of all, the most important things you're gonna need when you start a world is food, lava, and seven iron ingots ideally to make a pickaxe, flint and steel, and a bucket. Those three is literally everything you need from the overworld. Most people would do that from shipwrecks, or if you can mapless treasure, that's going to be the fastest way to do that ideally. But for when you're starting out, villages is the way to go. So you can do it with desert villages, but you need wood and stone right off the start from another biome. Acacia, you're going to need stone. You're going to have to dig for stone, but so plains villages are always the best because the houses generate with cobblestone and wood. So from that, you can get yourself the 4 stone tools you need, which is really just make the pickaxe and then get the other stone tools. The hoe to get 7 wheat, or like 7 hay bales to get 63 wheat, straight for emeralds, which get you 3 of them. And then fisherman can get you a bucket. So that's 3 of your iron right there, and then the golem will get you the other 3 to 5.
Yeah, that's everything you need for the overworld. It's very simple and can literally be done in minutes. Next up, and most importantly, we have to go to the nether.
You're going to want to go to the nether. So the nether portal is very easy. It's a block, do that, break that. So these 2 are the outside blocks of your portal. So you're going to go up 3 and over 1, so it's just going to make an upside down L, and then these 2 blocks over here. And then you might want to do, since I don't know if you can break blocks with these 3 here to contain the water from spilling out the back. And then the water is going to go on this corner block. And then from here, it's 2 lava up. Get you the most amount of stuff fastest.
Yeah, I messed up. I'm dumb.
Yep. So once you take the water back and then put it down here, then you're gonna break these 2 blocks, and boom, that's your portal.
So I had her run the portals a bunch just to start getting the repetition, and that's really what you need when you're speedrunning.
It's okay.
No.
And if you want to rearrange your hotbar, you can. Feel free. Because that layout low-key kind of sucks.
Yeah, I think the terrible layout, though, will end up helping me, what's it called? Yeah, I realize that now. Okay. You know what?
There you go. Okay.
So.
There you go. Break both of them. Yep, there you go.
As you can see, it's not perfect, but everyone starts somewhere, so it's okay.
But you got it. Besides that little thing, you got it. Nice. Yeah, you got it. Pick up the water. Yeah, nice.
Forgot what my flint and steel key was.
It's okay, yeah.
Next of things to teach on the ever-growing list is what I would consider a more common speedrunning portal, and that will be the magma portal.
Okay, hit exit, actually, and I'm going to show you the next portal method. Yeah, L-shape 2 deep is what you want. Yeah. Okay, so this one, watch my screen share actually real quick.
I am.
Okay. So this one might take some getting used to. You're going to put your bucket in your offhand. And then break this block. Oops, door down. Okay. Yep, you're going to want to stand in the door. Door on the right. 2 blocks over that. Break this magma block. First lava. Right on the right over there. Second lava on this door block. There. That's there. And so I don't think I said this 3rd door on the right side here. I might have missed that one. It's usually after. I just put it before. I shouldn't.
Or wait, is it on the right side or?
So it depends on the way the L is facing. So, because it randomizes. So You'll want to stand wherever on the outside of one, and then wherever the L goes. So once you get this first one there, and then the second one there. Oh, didn't work. What? I don't know what that is. Okay.
Yeah, the server's lagging quite a bit.
I think okay, so once you get those two down, you can put this door here. Because then after that, then it's just these two that you can reach right there. Break the door, quickly pick up the water, place the water there, break these blocks, do an extra portal. Oh, I missed one. Let me show you usually what I would do. I'd do the door, blocks here. Let's just go offhand.
Yeah, these keybinds are definitely gonna
So once you
take
get
some
these four out, door goes down, break, and then quickly pick up the source. So now it's not there anymore. You can break that. And that's a portal.
So yeah, that's really it for the portals. They're both very easy to learn, and if you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, you totally can follow along this video. I cover most of the stuff you need, but a more in-depth series you might want to watch will be by RecRap. Go check those out if you're interested after you watch this video, of course. They'll be linked in the top right corner of this video.
Pretty good. 27. Yeah, 27 is pretty good. Like, my record's 25. Door, yep. Good.
And that's where a
You're
big
good,
loss
you're
with my
good.
so, Nah, it's just messing up my keybinds.
Yep. Nice. Nice! That was really fast.
As you can see, she's definitely gotten the hang of it very, very quickly. Besides this one small thing.
Lava's ghosting.
It's really weird. Okay, let me show you how to fix that from happening. Okay, so block, water. Go.
I can actually place my blocks down.
Okay, so from here, what you can do, what you're doing is you're just getting rid of the water. You can put the water down here, so it'll stay even if you don't go fast enough. And then you can
26
break it.
water.
That's pretty good.
Okay, wait, so what are you saying? With the water, just putting it... Oh, in the bottom slot, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we've covered everything that you need for the overworld, we can now move on to the Nether, starting with the basic bastion routes.
Whole Nether terrain, or your whole Nether. So go to your settings, and right-click on the Ender chest. Sorry. So this is where you're going to be able to configure your runs. So I'm going to start with showing you the routes. You can either go with me, I'm going to start with Bridge, because it's going to be the easiest one. Okay, you watching?
Yes.
Alright, so, first of all, we're going to break all this gold, right? This is going to be pretty much everything you need. Unless you get really unlucky, I can show you where a few of the backup blocks are. Okay, once you have one left, craft everything you have into gold ingots. And then take the one left, and you're going to want that. So if you haven't got any guys on you, you can give them a few gold. And then run by right over to this first spot where lava is. On the right side. Yep, right where that smooth basalt block is. So if I run over there, it's the first one on the right.
Just over here?
Yep. And then we're gonna go up here. We're gonna break that block. Power up so you can get back here, yep. And then break that block.
Alright, breaking that block.
Alright, so then from here, we're going around the back. Back here. And then all the way down as low as you can get.
You know, I definitely need
go
to
down
go
to the left. Down to the left. Yep, right there.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so sorry, a little too far. So right once you get to this spot right here where this corner is, right at the exposed spot, there's this right here. This is where your trading hole is gonna go. Go a little more up.
Ah, right here.
Yeah. So there's this 2-block gap and then this right spot next to it. So you're gonna want to place 2 blocks there. Go right under that, right under that. Yep. And then surround that guy in blocks, basically. Yep. And then you're gonna want to put another block here to make sure you're safe.
Wait, another block. Oh, right there.
So if I was coming from down here, right down here, I'm gonna go down here. 2-block hole, that there, this. So now the only spot in is right here, right?
Yeah, right here.
So okay, so stand in this corner. So right now you have your block here.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah. So piglins can come around. So stand down here. That's gonna be your safety block. You're gonna place the gold block. So piglins, and then just drop gold in here periodically. And everyone that comes in will see the gold, and then you can drop damage. Yep. Just go slowly. Slowly. Yep. Keep going. Yep, you're good. You're safe. Yep, and once they're trading, you are pretty much all set. What a lot of people do, look at my stream real quick, is they'll put grapple 1 block down and then and then a block above that, so all the trades end up right here. So you don't have to deal with the whole thing. I'm gonna gold.
I did not throw it all gold in realizing, but you know.
You can throw it all now. They don't need it anymore.
Well, I already covered it up.
Okay, you can just throw it in a corner. Okay, and while they're trading, you can go basically just rob these chests over here, because there's nothing but piglins. So while you're doing chests, the only things you're really looking for are armor that you don't have, obsidian, prying obsidian, string, and arrows. Everything else, yeah, take the string and then the gold block, I guess. But everything else you can leave.
More trading.
And then
Obsidian, armor I don't have.
and then the arrows.
That's the wrong thing.
Yep, okay, so once you're done with that, you can go over here. Oops,
Well, do I not want to go back to them?
pretend I didn't fall. Nope. So you can go back to the starter area, just with that jump right there. Yep. And then go, instead of, yep, hold on, right from there, pause and go up to the top. Just right here, just up here. Just come from right here, some blocks and get up to right here.
That's where I was.
Okay, so you're right there. Line yourself up between these 2 blocks right here. And that's so like right where I'm at, you can basically, to get to the other side reliably every single time to land on that block. These piglins might be in the way actually, so I'm gonna get him out of there. So what you can do is you can line up while you sprint and fall, and then you can jump while you're falling. And every single time you're gonna make that jump.
Can you do that again while I'm restarting?
Yeah. Okay, so from there, what you can do is basically, there's 4 blocks of basalt. You're gonna want to line yourself up with these middle 2 where these stone bricks are. And from here, you're gonna go up, sprint off, and then while you're falling, jump, so you jump across this block.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I did it wrong. So,
These 2 blocks,
it's gonna mess you up.
stand up, sprint, and then when I fall off of
Once you
here-
fall, press and hold space, and you're gonna jump and guarantee that jump. Every single time.
Nice.
Every single time. It's
And then
a
from here, do I
guarantee.
grab this chest?
Yeah, you should be good to grab that one.
Practicing with a limited amount of resources doesn't sound like the worst idea.
Yeah, but like giving yourself more wood isn't gonna be the end of the world. Oh, you have a
Okay,
ton of
over 2
strength.
stacks of pearls.
Yeah, so you have 2 stacks of pearls and 2 stacks of wool. You are good
3
to get out of the
stacks.
bastion. So drop
I
your
got
pickaxe to end the run, and then you can reset.
We did this exact same process with the other 3 Bastion types as well, but I don't want to bore you with that too much. So if you want to learn how to do those routes, check out RecRap's other speedrunning videos. They'll all be linked, of course, in the top right and in the description. So what we're going to do
Yep.
is we are going to make sure you found it.
Found
So it's
it.
on 7. Okay, so drop render distance back down to 2.
How do I?
Shift F3F. Okay, reset your pie chart. And now go up to 6. So that should just be F3F. Okay, now turn on your chunk borders. And go over by 1 chunk. Doesn't matter which direction. Okay, now go back to the original chunk. Okay, it's not that direction. Go 3rd direction. Oh, it's gone now. What? Did you hit? Oh, you hit 9. Hit 0 again. Okay, go back to that chunk. Okay, so it's not that direction, so that means it has to be in that other direction. Go 1 chunk over. There it is.
Got you.
So now just go in Spectator. If you want to just quick find it, make sure you just confirm it, or you can go find it. So now you know it's 7 chunks in pretty much that direction. Per Fortress was really dumb in this attempt, so basically you just have to restart if this ever happens. Unfortunately, it's kind of a waste, but that's kind of how it is. Or that. Yeah, that was a pretty terrible fortress.
Let's try this again. Oh, wait.
I think you're right. You might be right. Yeah.
Better question. What bastion is this?
Bridge.
Oh damn. Oh, yeah,
That sticky outy bit in the back is part of the bridge. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
One more floor up.
Oh, no,
Okay,
there's-
so actually, there's one other trick that I learned on how to find blaze spawners. Do you know how to find blaze spawners? Like that, apparently. Okay.
And dying, of course. I should probably have a shield.
You actually,
so-
usually in speedrunning, you don't use a shield.
I just have to be better.
Because usually players go Bastion first and get fire res. There's a few other things I want to show you with the fortress, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing this.
I just have to find it. The next thing is knowing how to navigate a fortress. So the biggest thing is if you see these netherwort rooms, always follow the stairs forward. So these go forward. If you see regular stairs, you go up. You're going to always try to find this room, because this room will lead you. If you're on these inside rooms, you're always trying to find this, because this leads you to the outside rooms, which is where the blaze spawners generate. So, one of the things that you can do quickly when speedrunning is if you have enough stuff for an extra bed, you can take a bed. I think it's like this. So if you put a bed where the head is 2 blocks above the spawner, you can break it and it'll clear out a bunch of this area, but not break the spawner. Alright, real quick, while you're paused, this is the ideal room you'd want to find because of just how easy it is, because like it's all caged. So just put a block there, these 2 blocks break, boom, bed, and that's your area cleared. And that's pretty much it for navigating a fortress. And that's it for the nether. Just checking for string, pearls, and obsidian to get out and head to the end. Now she had no idea how to do the bed cycle for the dragon, so I had to teach her that as well, but that's pretty easy to learn, right? So, I'm gonna have you watch my stream once just so you can see what you're doing. So when the dragon's perching, you're trying to see which way the head is swinging, and go to that side. And then when the dragon's head swings around, when the small hitbox is above the bed, that's when you want to do that. So you can do maximum 60 damage. So I had 1 pretty good bed and everything else was kind of mid. And then try watch which way the head goes. Okay, so it's going the right way. When the little hitbox is above, that's when you'd want to click like immediately.
Wait, which one's is that just the head?
In the head, yeah.
It'll take a lot of practice.
So we practiced this for a while, and she started to get the hang of it once she really knew what she was looking for. But obviously, repetition will be the most important thing that anyone needs to learn when you're doing pretty much anything.
You're really late on most of those. Late. Yeah, it was okay. Good. Good. So that would have been... I think that was probably 4 or 5 if you had done it right the first time. I think that was maybe... Was that 6?
That was 5.
Oh, wow. Nice. So that might have been a 4.
Let's go. Okay. You know, let's see. Because I'm such a big fan of you, and I obviously know this, I'm gonna go to your YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go click on your most recent speedrunning the seed till I get a sub 10.
Which you should definitely watch and like.
We
Wait,
should
whoa,
definitely,
hold on, wait, whoa.
I'm gonna.
Are you logged into my account?
Am I? Wait,
You're logged into my account.
my bad.
Oh wait, no, okay. I forgot. Wait, how
What
did
is this?
what? How are you logged into my account?
You know, we're gonna not
What?
worry about that right now. Hi, chat.
What? How did you do that?
Anyway,
What?
save and quit the title, single player, create new world. By the way, guys, if you want to be doing this exact same thing, just when you create a world, do speedrun till I win. Smiley face. You're going to go to more world options.
I'm just
Or wait.
flabbergasted.
Yeah, more world options, and then you're gonna go to one of the like speedrunning the seed till I get a sub 10. You're gonna go to the description, and you are going to find the seed. Here it is, right here. And then you're gonna hit create new world, and
Yeah, this is the right seed.
here you go.
So we ran the seed for a while, probably about 2 hours in total, and this is where we stopped recording for the day. The next morning, I receive a Discord message. Now, if you're confused, this is speedrun.com, the official site for verified runs. And if you're still confused, that means you haven't watched my latest video. Go watch my latest video. Basically, what I did was I just ran the same seed over and over again until I got a run that was under 10 minutes long, and I posted 8 of my attempts. I had over 200. It was so many. But the one that I got inevitably ended up being 8 minutes and 51 seconds. Now that's a respectable time. I thought it was pretty good, especially after running it for 292 times. On her first attempt, she got less than me. That was her first completed run. She got less than me. That was literally her first ever completion of a Minecraft speedrun ever, and she beat my fastest time on that seed by almost a minute. You know what this means, Eclipsed. We're doing a race at some point.